What's going on, guys? Sumi here with ThoughtCast, and today I want to talk about being with someone that has cheated on you. So, first and foremost, I just want to say that I've been cheated on. It hurts. It really killed me. It brought me lower than I've ever been before. Honestly, getting cheated on was worse than being homeless, was worse than my father passing away. And it's embarrassing saying that. Like, some of you might judge me for saying these things, but it was really that bad for me. It devastated me in such a way that I couldn't even function anymore. So when I hear people getting cheated on and they tell me how painful it is, I understand. I might not know exactly what you're going through, but I empathize with your pain. So the first thing I want to tell you guys is that you're not alone. And I'm not here to judge you for taking someone back that cheated on you, that expressed some level of infidelity in the relationship. Maybe they apologize. Maybe they promised they would change. Maybe they said they would change and haven't changed, and you don't have the emotional discipline to walk away. I'm not here to judge you. I'm just here to talk to you today about the feeling of being with someone that has cheated on you. It's confusing. It's painful. It's a flux of emotions because you love this person and you want to love them. You want to trust them so badly. You want them to be better. But it's hard to do so when you realize what they've done in the past. See, what happens is we fall in love with someone. Our biology is designed to create attachments with people that are in proximity towards us. You've got to understand that. So when this person is spending time with you, when you're being intimate with them, when you collectively agree on a lot of things together, you fall in love with this person. You create an emotional attachment. Then they do you so dirty. They abuse the trust that you've given them. And you're stuck in a situation now where you have fallen in love with this person and you've chemically, emotionally, spiritually, physically attached to this person and they're doing you dirty and you become a prisoner in your own emotions. And maybe they've changed. Maybe this person has promised you that they'll be different and that love that you have, it's there, but it's different. There's a stain on it. It's not a pure love anymore. You can't go around and boast to other people like, yeah, he treats me wonderful or she's the best person ever because something happened in the relationship. And you're in this process where you're constantly trying to rebuild your trust. But at the same time, every time you see them, you're psychologically internally triggered by the situation that happened. And so you start having arguments and you start having trust issues and they start getting frustrated with you and they're tired of you and they're saying, look, this happened a year ago. Why do you keep bringing it up? I told you I'm not doing this anymore. If you can't get over it, maybe we shouldn't be together. And it becomes this conversation of them now wanting to walk away and you just want to be okay with them. You want so badly for the relationship to work, but it's become so toxic. When someone cheats on you and you get back with this person, it's never the same again. I'm going to tell you this right now. It never is the same because there's a stain on the relationship and they have intrinsically caused you trust issues. And what I just said is very true. Psychologically, every time you see them, you have that love and attachment for them. But human social constructs on your frontal lobe and your conscious is letting you know, like, this person did you dirty. This person cannot be trusted. This person is not good for you. And it's a battle between your heart and your mind. And it causes you to have this state of internal warfare that literally destroys you. I know what you're going through. I have taken people back that have cheated on me when I was a lot younger. And trust me, I have been through these emotions myself. And my advice for you is to take time to understand your emotions. Take time to write things out. Weigh out the pros and the cons of this relationship. If you know that you're not willing to accept the conditions in the relationship where this person has cheated on you, but you're also too emotionally attached to let go, you need to seek professional help. You need to do everything you can to destroy the attachment that you have in the relationship because it's clouding your judgment. No relationship should cause you to become a prisoner in your own emotions. And when you care more about the relationship than you care about yourself, it becomes a very dangerous recipe for you to self destruct. See, you should never let the communication with somebody else dictate your internal emotional state. A lot of times when we take a partner back that has committed some kind of infidelity, we want to believe them because we give them the benefit of the doubt. Some people change, but the reality is they rarely do because you're not able to give them something called positive trauma. See, when someone cheats on you, what you must do is you must let them understand that they can never do this again. It's not that you're threatening them, but you're letting them know that, hey, I'm going to walk away from this relationship completely unless you can fix this mistake, unless you can fix this type of behavior. Human beings are mammals and we can be socially conditioned. So at the end of the day, someone that cheats can learn to not cheat. It's possible. Humans can learn anything. So I want you to think about this scenario. There's people that are terrified of being in a car because they've been in a traumatic situation or a car crash or a car accident. And they've been in cars for many years before that accident and they were completely fine. But after that situation, they went through a traumatic experience. They have rewired and changed their mindset of what a car is and they viewed it as something as a threat. See, you got to understand that you must induce something called positive trauma on someone that's a cheater. You must allow them to understand that you're going to walk away, and you must allow them to feel the pain and the embarrassment and the shame and the guilt of cheating on you and abusing your trust. A lot of us fail to do this. We keep it under wraps because we're embarrassed that we're cheated on, because we don't want to publicize this, because we don't want to feel like an idiot when we take this person back and we were just crying about them and venting about them. You need to let this person know and allow this person to understand the pain that you're feeling and to really give them a slow level of interaction with you in the initial phases of the reconnection. A lot of people fail at this because they're emotional. Another thing I want you to understand is when you let a cheater back in too quickly, you're rewarding their behavioral mindset. If they have just engaged with somebody else and then they come back to you and they know that you're going to take them back no matter what, they're probably going to do it again. You're reinforcing their behavior and mindset, and what you permit, you promote. So this person not only is now engaging this behavior more often, but it's going to cause you more pain, and that emotional attachment is only going to become worse and worse. It's a very dangerous thing when someone commits infidelity on us, but we're too emotionally attached. So my biggest thing I'm going to say here is when you're going through a situation, when you know someone has cheated on you and you're in that relationship right now and you can't get over that trauma and those trust issues, get professional help. I am telling you, get with someone that's a relationship coach, whether it's me, whether it's someone else, because it's rarely a situation that you can claw yourself out of because you're already in it. You're already underwater and you need someone to throw you a life raft to get you to where you need to be and to emotionally be okay so that you can start implementing logic. See, with human beings, emotion comes first. We make decisions emotionally and we justify with logic. And over a period of time, we can train our minds to make emotionally logical decisions. What I mean by this is that you make a decision that makes sense for your emotions and also it makes sense logically in the grand scheme of things. But that requires training, coaching, and cognitive rewiring processes. So I hope this makes sense. I want everybody out there to understand that if you're ever in a situation where you're going through infidelity or you're in pain or you're going through heartbreak, you can always reach out to me on Instagram, on any one of my social medias, through my team, whatever it might be. I'm always available to hear you and I will get back to you. That being said, I hope you guys are doing okay. And until next time, Sumi out.